Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope you guys are doing well. I decided to hop on real quick and do a video before I head into the job. If you have not liked and subscribed to this channel yet, please go ahead and do so. I really would appreciate it. It only takes about a half a second for you to do it, but it really helps me immensely. So please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Please also go over to Rich and Regular, Julian and Kirsten Saunders, Rich and Regular. I was watching a video yesterday that they did regarding debt payoff, and they were talking about the two methods of debt payoff. One of them is the debt snowball, one is the debt avalanche. And if I'm not mistaken, Julian said he preferred the debt avalanche and Kirsten said she preferred the debt snowball. And the difference between those methods is that with the debt snowball, you take all of your debts and list them regardless of interest rate of each particular debt. You list your debts from smallest balance to largest balance, and you just knock them out like that. The debt avalanche, you list your debts from the highest interest rate to the lowest interest rate, and that's how you pay it off. So debt snowball, you list all of your debts from the smallest balance to the largest balance, regardless of interest rate. The debt avalanche, you list your debts from the highest interest rate to the lowest interest rate, and you knock out as much as you can. So you make the minimum payments on everything but the first debt for both methods. So the first debt for the debt snowball would be the smallest balance. The first debt that you would pay with the debt avalanche would be the highest interest rate. And you know, the argument is that with the debt snowball, it's more motivating for people because you are quickly knocking out those small balances. So let's say that you have a $500 balance that has a 0% interest rate. Well, with the debt avalanche, you would pay that balance off pretty much last since it has the lowest interest rate. But with the debt snowball, you'll pay it off first if that's the smallest balance because it has such a small balance. And the reasoning is that, you know, with your behavior, you are excited because you're knocking out those small balances over time. And instead of going from 15 payments, now you have 14 payments and so on. So you want to knock out as many of those small ones as possible. With the debt avalanche, of course, you're saving more money in interest because you're knocking out those higher interest cards before the smaller balance cards. But when you actually do the math on it, it really is not that much. It's not like you're saving that much money. So for instance, I did a mock debt payoff of about $60,000, and it took about 57 months. And out of those 57 months, you were saving like $700 to $750 a month by doing the debt avalanche as opposed to the debt snowball. Now, you spread that $750 over 57 months, it really isn't that much. What are you looking at, like $11 a month? Now, that $11 a month, cool. Like, I think that it is worth it if you are able to stick with the plan. It's worth it to save $11 to $12 a month by doing the debt avalanche over the debt snowball. However, if the debt snowball is going to be what motivates you and allows you to continue to do the plan and stick with the plan, then, you know, I think that's what you go with. But the bottom line is that you don't want paralysis by analysis. The fact that you want to pay off debt, the fact that you recognize that you're having an issue with debt and you want to pay it off is really what matters. It doesn't matter which method you choose. Either way it goes, you know that within a particular amount of time, you're going to have all of that debt paid off. It's kind of like investing. When you decide you have a certain amount of money that you can allot to investing, you don't want paralysis by analysis. Whether you do the S&P 500 fund or the total stock market fund, studies have been shown that prove really that it doesn't really matter what you invest in as much as it matters that you actually invest. So pay the debt off, and either method you choose, you will be fine. All right. I appreciate you guys. Please go over to the Rich and Regular channel and subscribe to their channel. They have some phenomenal content. And if you have not done so, please subscribe to this channel as well. Hey, appreciate you guys. Have a great day.